Here we go. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk that dinosaur. Walk like a dinosaur. Crazy song. Nah, let's listen to this.
It's not fair. I mean, why should Marshawn Lynch get a pass? I mean, well, I think this has
Well,
to
I
have
agree.
some. Yeah,
That's the point.
Yeah, no, I know, and I think because of what Colin Kaepernick and the brave stance that he took, and he actually spoke to the media about it. To your point, I mean, Lynch in our society right now, I don't think we'll get away with it. I really don't. As we move forward.
Well, what I'm saying to you is that that's the question. The point is that it's not about Marshawn Lynch. It's not about Colin Kaepernick. This show, Beast Mode taking the position that he took, basically telling Coach Jack Del Rio that he's been doing it for the last 11 years, and there's been no backlash whatsoever. It doesn't speak to Beast Mode. It speaks to us, meaning whether it's the media or the public at large, because why would you give Kaepernick all of these problems? But that wasn't the case with Marshawn Lynch. Last time I checked, when he talked about coming back, there were several teams that were interested in having him. Nobody paid attention to the stances that he took, whether it's not talking to the media or sitting for the national anthem on top of a cooler, by the way, eating a banana. Let's be specific about exactly what he was doing while the national anthem was being played. These are the kind of things that have transpired, and nobody said a word. But Colin Kaepernick kneels, others kneel. Colin Kaepernick stands before the media and expresses his position as to why that is, and there's huge backlash. To me, that's not about the football players answering those questions. That's about the media and the public needing to look in the mirror and ask themselves, why have they given Colin Kaepernick such a problem on this matter?
I'm going to tell you why. Let's bring up some simple facts about what Colin Kaepernick did and what he did, and then let's look at what Beast Mode did. What Colin Kaepernick did was he okay, let's just look at some facts here first. Beast Mode has been playing longer than Colin Kaepernick, to my understanding. The reason why Beast Mode stopped talking to the media is because the media made fun of the way he talked. So he's like, and they clowned him, so he's like, okay, fine. I'm not going to, be talking to you. This is why he would, he got fined for not talking to him, because that's in your contract. And then when he would talk to him, he had very limited statements. Okay, so once they figured that, okay, Beast Mode is not going to give us much of an interview, Beast Mode has pretty much been a rebel with a cause, even though it seemed like a rebel without a cause. But nonetheless, he's a rebellious person when it comes to the NFL. Nonetheless, he stays within the confines of the rules in order so he doesn't lose his money. That's just that. If he can do something, without losing his money outside of the confines, he'd do it because he doesn't like being teased, and nobody does. So let's look at that. He's been in the game longer. So he's been taking stances. And the thing about Beast Mode, when he takes a stance, it's not like, when you look at those two elements, taking a stance and then going to the media and talking about that stance, you're pretty much projecting the way you feel about a certain situation to anybody and everybody. That's not what Beast Mode has done. Beast Mode just simply like, I don't like what's going on, and sits down. National anthem's being played. He doesn't care. To him, it's like, okay, the national anthem's playing. Fine. Not to mention, when you look at more facts, in, 2009 is when the military pretty much came. It's either 2005 or 2009 is when the military paid the NFL millions of dollars in order for them to have a presence on the field. And this is why everybody became patriotic. Most of the people sat down during the national anthem. Then it became a thing. Then it became unpatriotic for you to sit down during the national anthem. But people had been doing it for years. And now it's unpatriotic because the military has a presence there. Now everybody needs to stand, or you're not American. It's just like, well, wait a minute. I wasn't American back in 1999 all the way up to 2009 or 2005, whichever one it was. I wasn't an American. I didn't serve my country as a citizen. I didn't pay taxes here. I didn't do what everybody else does as an American. I'm not American. Like, what the deuce is going on now? I'm not American because you decided you wanted to stand because military people are here. We've been fighting wars for 300 years. And all of a sudden, now I'm not American? Like, get out of here with that. That's why Marshawn Lynch has been doing that. He's like, before the military had a presence, I was already sitting down. Now you want me to stand because you're standing? Get out of here. I'm not doing that. And now you look at Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick hasn't been in the league as long as Marshawn Lynch. Not to mention, Colin Kaepernick is a quarterback, and they always get more shine than anybody else on the field. And Colin Kaepernick, when he made a statement, he made a statement. He talked about the police. Let's get this straight. The police are being glorified even when they're straight up wrong, murdering, raping, killing people in mass numbers, just shooting people for no reason, shooting through churches, shooting children, SWAT team raining down on people, getting the wrong person, raiding people's houses, shooting up people's cars, and having no accountability. It's just straight up murder, assuming somebody has a gun, even though you're legally allowed to carry a gun, shooting people who are legally able to carry a gun, shooting children who have BB guns, even though, white kids got BB guns all day, just rolling up on them, not even put the gun down. It's shoot to kill a 13-year-old boy. Just shoot him. That's it. Don't talk to him. Bang. Roll up on a mom, bust in her house, shoot her, and shoot her 4-year-old kid. Roll up on a family, bust in their house, shoot an 8-year-old girl in the neck after you done threw pretty much one of them little grenade things in their house and say it's the uncle's fault because that's who we were after. No accountability. You shot and killed this 8-year-old girl in Detroit, but no accountability. Shooting a mother at a mother in a van, in a minivan full of children, shooting at her as she drives away, shooting at her and a bunch of children. Blowing this woman away, sitting in her car, sleeping, shooting her like 40 times. And it just goes on. Oh, he had a screwdriver, shot dead. It happened. He had a knife, shot dead. I forgot what the kid's name was. Shot dead. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And Colin Kaepernick said, you know what? I'm protesting against you police. Because you people are out here glorifying these cops who are out here killing people, and you will not put these cops in jail for the murders that they have done in cold blood. So what happens? They keep murdering. If you're not going to stop them, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep going on leave, and they're going to keep getting paid to go on leave. And then when you do get these police, you let them go, but then you pay the family with the money that's already that you get from the taxpayer. It's not coming from the police department. It's coming from the taxpayer. Those millions of dollars that you gave to the Gray family, taxpayer money. It's us. You're getting money from us. You're not getting it from the police. Those police have no fear of killing outright. Women, men, children, slaughtering them. Colin Kaepernick was right to speak out. This is why he's getting all the backlash. Because nobody wants it with the police. Nobody. Nobody wants to say the police are wrong. Oh, the police have a hard job. That has nothing to do with murdering people. Not one bit. Plumbers have a hard job. You know what I'm saying? People who are out here digging ditches have a hard job. There's plenty of people who have hard jobs, but they're not out here slaughtering people and then laughing about it, literally, and provoking other people, and then get back in their police car in another precinct, even if they did get fired, or come up 250,000, just like the Brown case. No, Colin Kaepernick was right. He took a quiet stance. He took a knee. Now he's unpatriotic. This is why they don't want him. This is what the media does. The media is tied all the way into it. See, Marshawn Lynch never came out and spoke against the police. If you come out publicly and speak against the police as a public figure, as somebody who's seen in the public eye, then you will get plenty of backlash. Marshawn Lynch never said that. As a matter of fact, Marshawn Lynch did the opposite. He stayed quiet. He won't talk to you unless he has to. He did the complete opposite of Colin Kaepernick. That's why Colin Kaepernick is catching so much flack. And this is why nobody wants him. Because nobody wants to be unsupportive of the police department. Even though the police department are killing people left and right. Innocent people. Little children. Children. They're shooting children dead in the street. Unarmed 4-year-olds. Shooting them. Killing them, killing their mothers in front of them. Just killing them. Killing their fathers in front of the children. Nobody gives a damn. But yet, you guys want to cry about if somebody, freaking hits a dog or hits a cat. I ain't got nothing against dogs and cats. Then there's this huge, oh my God, he hit the cat. Oh my God, the lion, Leo the lion is dead. Leo the lion in Africa, and the white dude oh, he killed, here's an outcry. Black kids get shot in the face by a cop. We got a smear campaign coming up. The black kid was standing on the curb, minding his own business, and, he just looked like he was about to, let's just make something up. He was about to go rob a bank. This 9-year-old, there was a bank nowhere near around, but he just looked like he's going to rob a bank. How about the cop that just went up and shot up a church? Just went and shot through a church. A black church. Just shot it up. Just because he was mad about something else that happened in a whole nother city, he went to a black church and started shooting at it. About the cop that just decided, you know what, I'm just going to go out and kill people. And that's exactly what he did. He went and he shot a woman and killed her, and then shot a guy. And the only reason why the guy there, he actually blocked the bullet with his hand. And he said, oh, I thought the guy had a gun because, his cell phone looked like a gun. Wait, what? We can't have cell phones now? Cell phones look like guns now? How about that cop? What do you think happened to him? Got away with it. Murdered that woman in cold blood. Got away. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. So, listen, Colin Kaepernick is right all day. Marshawn Lynch is right. If that's how he protests, that's how he protests. If he wants to protest in the quiet, it's sitting down while the anthem is going on and he's eating the damn banana, then I wish I could sit down on the damn cooler and eat a banana with him. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way he wants to protest, let him protest. Let him live. And you're talking about he's not going to get away with it. Honey, he's been getting away with it. He's Marshawn Lynch, and you're not. It's your boy Tone 202. I'm out.